Welcome. Our topic today is how mystic spiritualism works. Mystic spirituality works through presence, not belief, not emotion, presence. It arises when the mind becomes quiet enough and the heart becomes open enough for awareness to rest in itself. This can only happen through meditation, contemplation, deep prayer, nature, creative flow, moments of awe, profound stillness or silence. Mystic experience isn't dramatic all the time. Often it's subtle. A sense of rightness, a deep calm without explanation, a feeling of being held by something larger without needing to name it. How do you know you're in mystic spirituality? You may be touching mystic spirituality if you feel less need to prove or explain. You're comfortable with mystery and paradox. Silence feels nourishing, not empty. You experience moments of unity or wholeness. Your identity feels less rigid. You act with clarity rather than reactivity. You don't feel above others. In fact, mystic awareness often comes with humility because you realize nothing is separate and nothing needs to be forced. How do you know you're mostly in mental or heart spirituality? You may be mostly in mental spirituality if you're always searching for the next insight. You feel anxious when things don't make sense. You feel heavily and rely on explanations. You feel distant from your body or emotions. You may be mostly in heart spirituality if your emotions guide most decisions. You feel spiritually high or low. You overgive or over-identify with others' pain. You struggle with boundaries or grounding. Neither is wrong. They are stages and ongoing dimensions of growth. Mysticism doesn't reject the mind or the heart. It integrates them. Why is mystic spirituality so important in 2026? In 2026, the world is loud. Information is constant. Emotions are amplified. Technology accelerates everything. Mental spirituality alone can become overwhelmed. Heart spirituality alone can become exhausted. Mystic spirituality offers something essential: inner stability without disconnection. It allows people to stay present without burning out, feel deeply without being consumed, think clearly without becoming rigid, act compassionately without losing themselves. In a world shaped by rapid change, mystic awareness creates inner coherence, not escape, not denial, but grounded participation. The integration, the most grounded spirituality in 2026, is not about choosing one path, mental, heart, mysticism. It's about alignment. The mind understands, the heart cares, awareness rests. When these three align, spirituality becomes lived, not performed. You don't need to label yourself a mystic. Mystic spirituality isn't an identity. It's a way of being quietly present to what already is. And from that place, clarity emerges, compassion flows, and life feels not easier, but more real. In 2026, spirituality is less about beliefs you hold and more about how you inhabit your life. Most people experience spirituality in two familiar ways, through mind and through heart. Mental spirituality lives in understanding. It seeks meaning, insight, clarity. It asks, what is true? How does this work? Heart spirituality lives in feeling. It opens through love, compassion, devotion. It asks, what matters? What connects me to others? Both are essential. But mystic spirituality begins when we stop reaching and start resting in direct experience. Mysticism isn't about thinking or feeling more. It's about being present with what already is. Let's explore that now together. Begin by gently closing your eyes or softening your gaze. Take a slow breath in and an easy breath out. Bring attention to your mind. Notice thoughts as they arise, without judging them, without following them. Just observe. You don't need to stop thinking. Simply recognize. Thoughts are happening, and I am aware of them. Feel the clarity of awareness behind the mind. Take one slow breath here. Heart awareness. Now gently shift attention to your heart area, the center of your chest. Notice any sensation, warmth, or emotion. You might sense openness. You might sense nothing at all. Either way is perfect. Silently offer a simple intention. May I meet this moment with kindness. Let the breath soften the heart. One slow breath here. Mystic awareness. Now allow awareness to expand beyond mind, beyond heart. Notice the space in which thoughts appear. Notice the presence that feels emotions. Rest as the awareness itself. Nothing to achieve, nothing to explain, just being. In this moment, you are not separate from experience. You are participating in it. Stay here for a few breaths. As you return, notice how the mind is clear, the heart is open, awareness is steady and quiet. This is mystic spirituality in daily life, not an identity, not an escape, but a grounded way of being, especially important in 2026, a fast and noisy world. In 2026, this kind of presence isn't a luxury. It is necessary. It is a necessity. Take one final breath and gently return.